Gary Anderson has pulled out of the 2019 Unibet Premier League, and the PDC has offered up an interesting solution. Replace him with 9 contenders. Yes, it'll be a new-look Premier League this year, and that decision has the darts world divided. A Twitter storm today on High Roller Radio. The news came early Monday. We first learned about it at official PDC. Gary Anderson has withdrawn from the Premier League, it tweeted, due to a back injury. Then we got the full story over at PDC.TV. Anderson, a 2-time back-to-back world champion and twice winner of the Premier League, has long suffered from nagging back pain and seems he's been undergoing treatment since his exit at Ali Pali at the end of December. He's decided not to play on medical advice. That news had Josh Payne cautiously optimistic. Just waiting for my call, he said. Any minute now. He then posted this. All jokes aside, surely Simon Whitlock for the Premier League, someone who's proven himself time and again. He then said this. Can't see any other choice, to be honest. Just my opinion. Well, the Professional Darts Corporation had other plans. Premier League contenders, it announced. 9, count 'em, 9 players will step in to fill the void left by Ando's absence. The contenders are Chris Dobey, Glenn Durrant, Steve Lennon, Luke Humphries, Big John Henderson, Nathan Aspinall, Max Hopp, the Dream Maker Dimitri Vandenberg, and the Black Cobra Jeffrey Desvaughn. An all-star cast indeed. But the right call? Well, we got the zipper mouth face from Josh Payne when he learned the news. Guess that means no comment. Gary Anderson, meantime, tweeted this out. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to message and text. It's going to be a long road ahead, but I'm ready to start making changes and get my back to 100%. Good luck to all the boys in the Premier League. Go and give it your best. Darts Planet TV on top of things as always. What are your thoughts on the new 9 players replacing Gary Anderson, it asked, suggesting we all get involved. So we did. High Roller Radio hitting the no button on an @Live Darts poll. The replacements are good, but the plan? We weren't alone. 69% of respondents oppose this contender series. Should note, as outlined on PDC.TV, points won by the 9 will not count towards the league table. However, their opponents will retain any points gained. Instead, the contenders will be financially rewarded for winning or drawing their matches. Personally, don't get it, said commentator Chris Mason. I'm not a promoter, but just seems a bit pointless. Won't stop me watching it, I suppose. He then tweeted this. What I don't get is players who can't qualify for latter stages can take points off those that potentially can. This was our solution to that. Why not let the 9 players keep their points as a team, and if they advance past Judgment Night, the PDC could run a live 9-person playdown to see which of the 9 plays it out for the team. That would be exciting. We like this then from @DartsWeb1, a cumulative contenders placing, points being counted, and then a knockout between them as mooted by High Roller Radio would be good. Yes, we agree with that. Some extra value right there on the PDC live stream. The Premier League is an exhibition argument, tweeted Burton DeWitt, would actually be sound if the PDC did the sensible thing and stopped awarding spots in the Grand Slam of darts based on it, but they haven't done the sensible thing, he says, and therefore that argument fails. Obviously, the 9 contenders and their sponsors are happy. Congratulations to Harlequin icons Chris Dobey and Glenn Durrant, it said. Hollywood plays in Newcastle, Duzza in Glasgow. We wish them both the very best of luck. Absolutely delighted is how Dobey feels today. Thanks to Barry Hearn and Matt Porter and the rest of the PDC for this opportunity, he said. Nathan Aspinall, over the moon as well. Would like to thank the PDC, he said. See you all in Nottingham. Same story for Luke Humphries, who had a Dynamite World Championship. Very proud, he tweeted, and very grateful. I can't wait to play on the stage again. And then he wished the Flying Scotsman a speedy recovery. Germany's number 1, Max Hopp, meantime, also wished Gary all the best. Hope his back problems will be healed by a good physio Glasgow. And on the other side, he said, I'm very happy to be a small part of this year's Premier League and playing in front of my home crowd in Berlin. They'll be chanting his name there, won't they? This is a hugely controversial way to replace the injured Gary Anderson, reported ITV's Jackie Oatley, but she admits it's exciting. Barry Hearn and the PDC have grown the game by innovating rather than placating, she said, and then she added, still feel very sorry for world number 9, Simon Whitlock. This was the Wizards post a month ago when he was left off the Premier League roster. Obviously very disappointed. I had a good year, he said, and remain in the top 10. My averages were high, and I perform well in most TV events. It's a kick in the teeth, but it will make me more focused and determined this year. Upon learning the news today about the Contenders, I've had many messages asking what I think, he said. Well, here goes. To the debutante players, enjoy the experience it brings, enjoy the great fans, enjoy the moment. I had some amazing highs and a few lows. Darts Behind the Hockey retweeted that, a classy response from a classy man. Commentator Wayne Martle, meantime, had this to offer. I quite like the idea of new faces and some hometown favorites taking part. Is there a perfect solution? Probably not. After all, filling the space of Gary Anderson isn't easy. Let's just enjoy it, shall we? With all due respect, Wayne, replied John Gwynn, I'd have found it easier to find your tweet acceptable if it had come from Simon Whitlock, Dave Chisnell, Adrian Lewis, or Ian White, for example. Yes, we'll still enjoy because it's darts, but hashtag reservations. So, what do you think? The Contenders cometh today on High Roller Radio.